All right, everyone, listen to this. So today, we're diving straight into Claressa Shields. Yes, we're talking about Monique showing some love to Claressa Shields. And before we even get into this video, hold up. I need to say this clearly. I know there are a lot of people discussing Claressa Shields for all kinds of reasons right now, but I want to be very clear about why we are talking about Claressa Shields today. This conversation is strictly based on Claressa Shields' own actions. Nothing to do with her appearance, nothing superficial, nothing about those Olympic comparisons. This has been an accumulation of things Claressa Shields herself has said and done over time. Whether it's her claiming that light-skinned black women are allegedly always hating on her, or whether it's, like I said, the whole charity and toy drive situation where she didn't want to give kids toys because she had an issue with their mother. Or if it's the constant back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Where she's trying to come for Lila Ailey and attempting to damage her reputation and legacy. And let's be real, that legacy can't be destroyed. It can't be touched. But I still felt all of that was completely unnecessary and over the top. And honestly, I'm glad Lila Ailey has pivoted and chosen to support other female boxers, because Claressa Shields, let's be honest, isn't playing fair here. And then there's the biggest issue of all. Pay attention to this. The way Claressa Shields treats people, then hops online and plays the victim, like everyone is just randomly attacking her for absolutely no reason. Then you go and befriend Remy Ma. You ask her for advice, you ask her for guidance, all while she is very much a married woman to Papoose. This was before any alleged cheating stories came out, only for Remy Ma to later expose that you and Papoose had some type of entanglement. And here's the real gag. Instead of highlighting your positive moves, instead of talking about your accomplishments, instead of celebrating your wins, instead of focusing on your boxing career, or even discussing the movie made about your life and all of that, we're being force-fed this non-stop Papoose drama. That's what people are reacting to. You have a boxing match coming up in February. You have a rematch scheduled in February. And instead of focus, it's been nothing but chaos and mess. Whether it's you inserting yourself into the beef with 50 Cent, because let's be clear, that beef wasn't even about you. He was throwing shots at Papoose, and you told us Papoose was allegedly going to handle it. Then he posts a couple of AI videos of 50 Cent as a girl, gets upset when people comment on his hairline, and then he disappears. So then you decided to step in because you felt like Papoose wasn't really pulling his weight, and you said to yourself, all right, let me jump into this. Let me get involved. Let me start responding, right? Meanwhile, 50 Cent said he was cool. He said, I'm good, I'm leaving it alone. And he actually left it alone. But then you got triggered over an old Olympic photo someone reposted of you, and suddenly it turned into this whole debate about looks.
About appearances, about how people look and all of that extra stuff, when that was never the issue in the first place. That wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? We're losing the plot here. And the people coming in late don't even have the full context. They don't know the history of how Claressa Shields has treated people, how she's been rude online, how she's threatened to fight people, how she's done all this extra stuff. So they assume this is about people disrespecting her looks. And this is what I don't like about the internet. People pick and choose narratives, they latch on to whatever sounds the loudest, and they avoid talking about the real issue. Nobody is attacking Claressa Shields' boxing career. If anything, we want her to talk more about her boxing career. We want to hear more about her journey. We want to learn more about her as a boxer. But instead, she's made Papoose her entire existence, her entire identity. She's always trying to prove something when he's around, and then she does the absolute most when he's not around, when he's allegedly in New York, or with Remy, or spending time with their child. So I just wanted to lay all of that out. Now, we also have a previous video I did. That's where Rihanna tweeted that she was Claressa Shields' type based on A$AP Rocky. However, Claressa Shields and A$AP Rocky somehow flipped that. They turned it into Rihanna supporting them as a couple, supporting their entanglement. And that is not what Rihanna was doing. Then Papoose released a very performative statement, turned the comments off, and never once said what he actually loved about Claressa Shields. That alone was giving weird energy. But now, listen to this. Now we're hearing from Monique. Right now, Monique wants to speak on Claressa Shields. So the question is, what is she addressing? Is it the 50 Cent beef? Is it Claressa's past comments about black women? Is it the charity situation? Is it Claressa Shields versus Layla Ali? Let's watch and let's listen.
And y'all make sure y'all go support my baby Claressa. Cause she's getting ready to fight again. And y'all know the outcome. Y'all know she gonna whoop her. Y'all know she gonna whoop that. That's what I believe. Cause she is the greatest female boxer of all times. Greatest woman boxer of all times. She is the GOAT. You can quote me. Aunt Nikki said Claressa Shields is the GOAT. She is the greatest female boxer of all time. I believe that. Her records show it. Y'all see it in the ring. One thing you can't beat is facts. You cannot. There's nothing you can do with facts. You can do a lot with fiction. You can twist it, you can turn it, you can flip it, you can rub it down. Oh no, but what you can't do with facts is turn that around. You can't erase it, you can't make it disappear. So Claressa, my baby, keep standing strong, keep being confident, keep being beautiful. And
Listen, Monique is entitled to her opinion on who she believes the GOAT is. For me personally, it's still Layla Ali. Layla Ali went 24-0 with 21 knockouts. Let's not play about that. And a lot of the opportunities female boxers have today simply did not exist when Layla Ali was fighting. That part matters. However, those doors have now been kicked wide open, like 10 times over, you know what I'm saying? And Layla Ali was one of the pioneers who made that possible. She's also still very active in the boxing world, especially when you factor in her father's legacy and everything attached to that. So I don't know if Monique just forgot about Layla Ali, or if she's intentionally doing this to give Claressa Shields some positive press. What I do know is that I haven't heard a response from Claressa Shields yet, and that's interesting to me, because if she suddenly speaks up now after the fact, that tells me everything I need to know. That would show she only wants certain people involved, certain celebrities, certain cosigns, and only from people she feels validate her behavior. And let's be clear about something else too. Rihanna was not co-signing Claressa Shields as the greatest boxer of all time. She wasn't praising her athletic career. She was saying Claressa Shields is her type of gone based on how she views A$AP Rocky. Basically reacting to how Claressa Shields has been moving online, especially over a married Papoose. And let's not forget, to this day, Rihanna does not follow Claressa Shields. She does not follow Papoose either, but she does follow Remy Ma. So, with all that being said, if Claressa Shields responds to Monique now, it's going to feel performative. It's going to look like damage control, because people noticed, people clocked it, people called it out. But you were quick in the comments when it was the shade room, quick when they posted Rihanna tweeting that Claressa Shields is her type of gone. You and Papoose saw that moment and said, okay, this is our chance. Rihanna is A-list. Rihanna is a billionaire. Let's post this everywhere. Let's blast it across all our social media. Let's make it seem like Rihanna is fully endorsing us. But when it comes to Monique, silence. And yet, y'all keep saying black women are doing this, black women are doing that, but low-key, this is someone Monique has actually met. This is someone Claressa Shields has personally met. We can see that from the picture. So the real question is, why isn't Claressa Shields posting Monique? Why isn't she returning that support? Why isn't she co-signing Monique back?
So why isn't she doing any of that? Instead, she's online tweeting about haters, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to flip this into a whole bunch of unnecessary foolishness. She's on Snapchat, apparently out meeting fans and all that, talking about how she should have brought security, but somehow nowhere to be found when it came to acknowledging what Monique said, you feel me? And these are exactly the things I'm talking about. This is where it starts to look like Claressa Shields only acknowledges certain things and only certain people. Specifically, the ones she feels will give her clout, the ones she feels will give her attention, the ones she thinks benefit her image the most. But it's little moves like this, little shades like this, where she ignores certain black women, then when people call her out on it, suddenly it's me versus everybody. But the truth is, you make these subtle slights toward other black women, you go too far, you cross the line, you go below the belt when it comes to other black women. Then you jump online and try to spin it, like it's just people attacking your looks, like people are just coming for you for no reason. No. That's not what's happening here. That's not the reality. So, with that said, I just wanted to give y'all this update. And now we'll see if Claressa Shields decides to respond, if she acknowledges what Monique said after the fact. Because she had no issue responding when it was Rihanna. She was immediately in the shade room comments, immediately tagging Rihanna, immediately tweeting about Rihanna, immediately posting about Rihanna on Snapchat. Even pulling Papoose out of the bedroom, out the upstairs hallway of the Airbnb just to make a post where the comments were turned off. And he still couldn't say one thing he loved about Claressa Shields. Make it make sense. So there you have it. That's it, that's all. As they say, this is the end of the road, the end of the line for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted the moment I post. And with that being said, I'll talk to you very soon.